Welcome to my solo cruise adventure on board Carnival Firenze. Today, I'm taking you along as I head over to Catalina Island, one of the most popular ports for Southern California cruises. I'll show you what it's like to simply walk around Avalon on a port day. Then we'll head back to the ship where I'm trying out Guy's Burgers joint. I'll do a quick get ready with me for elegant night before heading into the main dining room for dinner. If you ever wondered what's it like to cruise solo on Carnival, from exploring Catalina Island to dining on board the Carnival Firenze or any of the other West Coast Carnival cruises, then this video is for you. Let's get started. Okay, so right now it's 12:30. So we're gonna time and see how long this takes for me to actually get off the ship. I'm literally just going to the drugstore to get a few items that I forgot to bring. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in this line and I wouldn't be getting off the ship at all. But it's interesting that there still is a line, even though it's so late in the day, it's 12:30. But it could be because this is just how far it goes back when you're waiting on a tender. And it could be that all of us will be able to fit in the next tender. So we'll see. Okay, this is a long walk. We've been doing a lot of walking. And this is deck 1. So if your cabin is on deck 1, you're going to deal with the traffic of people getting off the ship. One way to go. So unless you want cart rentals, golf cart rentals are right over here. But that, if you want to do golf cart rentals, kind of look like that. You kind of make a left. But for the most part, there's really not a lot to your left. What you want to do is after you get off the tender, you see, that's the ship. After you get off the tender, you know, there's nowhere to go, really go straight here. So you make a right, you go straight down this road, and then when you get here, you'll make another right, and you'll go straight down here. And this is going to take you straight back. It'll take you back all the way to Desano Beach Club, and that's where you can go and kick back and actually have somewhat of a resort-like feel. The food is good. The water isn't really the best for like swimming, but if you just want to lounge out and all of that type of stuff, then the Desano Beach Club is pretty nice. Like I said, bathrooms are right there, which is where I'm going to head first. I'm only here and I'm only off the ship because I need to get a few items, and there's a drugstore here. So if you left something, the shops on the ship are actually closed right now because it's support day. So if it was something that you could wait until day 2, I recommend just coming here. It's a short, quick walk and get your items. It's a lot cheaper too. And, you know, as long as it's not like food or drink, you can bring it back on the ship. Actually, you might can bring food and drink back on the ship. So I'm going to check that out and see. We got a few side streets. And like this is the first one. It kind of looks like that. I hardly ever go down the side streets. Most of everything is on the main street. So you want to stay on the main street. A lot of different shops, a lot of food places as well. So this island used to be owned by Wrigley, you know, Wrigley Field, Wrigley Gum, that Wrigley. And these are where the bathrooms are. So again, a right, a second right, and you're right here to the area where the bathrooms. So they actually got a little arcade in here. You forget about that, but if you have kids and they're not entertained, oh my God, largest space invaders you've ever seen, ever. But there's so much stuff back here. So don't forget to check in the back. That's all I'm saying. If you come this way, don't forget to check in the back. There's a lot of stuff back there too. All right, I think I'm gonna see just what their sweaters cost. That's the case. All right, this t-shirt is 30 bucks. That one is too. So I think that tells me everything I need to know. All right, so that's pretty much what it is. Let's go down to the Desano Beach Club. All right, yeah, you definitely need your water shoes here. Yeah. Do you have a price list for reservations over here? How does that work?
So here's what's going to be 115 for the pair,
Mm-hmm.
and then the lobster are 95.
Okay, and that's for two?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. 115.95.
And you have until 4 p.m.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. What about the cabanas?
The cabanas are 350 or 350.
And that's for the whole day?
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, so here's another side street on the side of where the drugstore was. So now I'm going to show you what we passed when I went to the drugstore from going to the restroom that I didn't show you. And of course, we're on our way back to the ship. So here's the hotel. Guess it's above. Of course, this is the Avalon side. The only side I know of is the side where the cruise ships take you. Oh, so that's the entrance to the hotel. Let me see. We're here on a Monday, and I'm telling you right now, if the ship wasn't here, it would be nobody out. It would be like literally nobody out. This is their #1 source of business. Actually, as many times I've been here, I don't know if I've ever been down this little strip. Burgers, no. Guys, it's the best. Fish and chips, tacos. So you're just gonna have to like explore. Go down the little crooks and crannies. All right, so I'm heading back to the ship. I'll let you know what time I get on a ship, and then we can kind of see how long we actually stay on Catalina Island. But it's time for me to have lunch and to go back to work. I'm supposed to be working. I was able to get some work done today in that beautiful Teresa area, outdoor area. Spent some time calling Royal for some clients, and it was really nice. I'm enjoying this. I can do this full time. Of course, for the right price, for the right amount, but it was very enjoyable. So far, and being solo, my thoughts about being solo right now, I'm enjoying it. I get on a Tinder. It was full by the time that I got on, but I didn't have a problem getting the seat because it was like seat for one. So you could just find a spot. It was the same thing in the theater last night. Oh my God, I could have the temperature in the cabin, the temperature that I wanted. I'm not lonely. This solo travel. If you have not tried it yet, I think everyone should try it at least once. But I am having the time of my life by myself. All right, I want to make correction stuff I said earlier. It looks like they do have a snorkeling area here on Catalina Island, as well as a place for bike rental. And all of that is like right along here on the opposite side when you first get off. So it's going to be over to the left side. So otherwise you always go to the right. But if you're looking for carts, different things like that, when you get to that second center that I showed you, you'll go left for that. Otherwise, go right. All right, so just got back from Catalina, went to Guy's Burgers and got me something new with it. But I never try a different burger. I always just get a regular cheeseburger. But this time I got something called the Ringer, which they put an onion ring on it. They put some onions on it. I'm going to take off. I'm going to leave the onion ring. Tomatoes, pickles, and barbecue sauce. So I'm going to see how that compares to the regular cheeseburger, because the regular cheeseburger is the best cheeseburger I've had in a long time. And definitely the best of any ship. So I'm going to try that. I'm also going to show you what it looks like, and then I'm going to bite into it. I'm going to bite into the Ringer. See if I can take some of these onions off. My first thought is that the barbecue sauce is taken away from the burger some, and the barbecue sauce is cold, so it's making the burger cold. It's still not a bad burger because it's the patty that's so good that makes Guy's Burgers Guy's Burger. So still the same patty. It's good. It just has too much going on for me. So I like my burgers lettuce, tomato, pickle, or cheese. That's it. It's not bad. I'm gonna finish it, but I don't think I will try it again. So this is the finished look. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this solo day in Catalina Island. Have you ever been to Catalina Island? If you have been, what was your favorite thing to do? Walking through Avalon, renting a golf cart, or maybe just grabbing some ice cream by the water? And if you haven't, tell me what part of today's vlog made you want to visit the most. I'm always curious about what you would do on a solo cruise stop. Would you relax on the beach, explore the town, or dive straight into adventure? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Oh, wow. I do not know what I was thinking, but I know that I normally get the salmon and I didn't want to get the salmon, but wow, that is quite something. So, I'm like, isn't there supposed to be some vegetables with this meal? And they're hiding underneath here. So don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy the vlog, and subscribe if you want to see more cruise and travel adventures. Until next time, happy cruising.